able to pull a player from G2 away, but just going to keep pressing forward.
G2 going to play it wise. They want to play together. They don't want to give the opportunity to get separated. Now they have it all confirmed. The tripwire there, cleared out. Plant having to be stuck. Weapon drawn down. Camera for the spot. Tucks back around the corner. Knows that they are just absolutely stacked up. Wants to try to divide and conquer the jump out. Nearly finds Valen, but cannot. G2. Another scrappy round. A lot invested, but it keeps them afloat here on Haven. The map not over yet.
Just gorgeous timing on this Armageddon from Trent. Catches T1 where they have nowhere to run. They are stuck and they are dead. Absolutely beautiful. So well read. And Jonah P just being so annoying with that breach util at the point of attack. Sets him up perfectly, gets the flash as well, and stacks. Meteor cannot get out in time. Well held. They need 3 more to send it to overtime. A couple of those ult-2s, still have the Dimensional Drift, still have the Cosmic Divide for G2. Easy with the Neural Theft. It's gonna go back to C for T1. This one's been working pretty well for them. Some spam there to check the orb. One away from the kill contract for Meteor. So absolutely something T1 would like to get into his hands.
Well, they're not gonna spot anything. Curious if this entrenches G2 further, or if they're gonna look to rotate off this A site. Jogamo playing about within that cyber cage, but definitely not gonna find much. Thorn's now gonna be popped. Stopping T1 from advancing forward into the garage.
They're really taking their time, trying to suss out the positions as best they can, but man, G2's done a great job of hiding. Finally, spot on the jog.
Spot on the one. Just that stinger in hand, Jonah P. That Guardian sends out a shot, pulls back, and yeah, nearly has that kill. Flash sent forward. There's a fake out, popped. So once again, just trying to reposition. What?
What was that?
I don't know. Just spamming his knife. I think you know where he ended up there. Either way, Jonah P gonna be taking down Trent, eliminated. T1 now fully in control.
Spike planted.
The Guardian picked up, but so very low on HP. Nowhere to go. He's just out into the open. He's instantly dead. Valen good for 1, but now it is all on leave. Cordoned off from the site by his own Astra. The wall will fall. Stacks out to the open. Taken down, but Sylvan on the counter swing. Gets them the win. 13-9.
You're so blind, like the sun in your eyes make you cry. All of your sides, but it's alright. Living your life, baby, I'm in mine. Every time, but you're so blind, like the sun in your eyes make you cry. All of your sides, but it's alright. Living your life, baby, I'm in mine.
Remaining.
T1 out of the
10
series
seconds
1-1, and that brings us to our Verizon high-speed moment. And this one goes to Meteor, an absolute playmaker in the server, doing some, well, let's just say the Lord's work with that ISO, holding it down, and he has definitely been on fire today, Mimi.
What an intelligently played clutch from him, stealing the planter with the ice wall, almost just winning it straight up on time, but finding the duel at the end here to close things out as well. Meteor has been incredible for T1 all tournament long. It's his 3rd Masters final in a row, and playing like this puts him on a good pace to win that 2nd trophy.
We even saw later on Jogamo using the fake clone to try to bait out one of the ults later on and catch it, but Meteor couldn't be denied. Just the impact that he gets.
Something incredible, and if anything, it goes to show just how far he's come.
And it has to feel so good for the rest of T1 to be around a guy like that. They have some pretty inexperienced players. This is Sylvan's first international tournament that he's attended as well. You have Izu, who's only made it to one event before at a global level. He didn't win a match there. His first global win was this event, and now they have a chance to lift a trophy here as well and give Meteor his second. He doesn't want to feel that feeling he did back in the Masters tournament that they fell to against Sentinels last year.
And he's doing a great job of it here. One of the things that I really feel like has been pushing them forwards is their success in the Thrifties. They've just had so many moments where they've been able to tie together with low eco and put insane amounts of pressure onto their opponents. And you need players like Meteor to be able to hit shots in rounds like this. You see in a round like this one where they turned the game around. This was 8-8. It's a Thrifty for T1 and they get the win. They've got an insane eco win rate overall. Meteor's the only player with a Guardian. He's also got the ult to be able to work around. And at the end of the day, what gets it done is that G2 give them the site. And then from that position, T1 are able to hit shots and win in the post plan.
This team is so interesting too because they're winning so many Thrifties, and some of them are just off of incredible individualism from some of these star players. But you also have rounds that are just well constructed, being willing to risk ults, to invest a lot into making something happen on these eco rounds. They are winning some of the most Thrifties of any team we've seen at the global level in quite some time.
And I think one of the reasons is because they actually come into it with more game plans than others, and they treat them as winnable rounds. They don't treat them as throwaways or rifles. They come up with specific game plans and have plans to be able to get the best out of their small util.
Oh yeah, and it's also, you know, that MR12 format, every single round is going to matter in this situation here, especially on that stage there. But that takes us, though, to our Mastercard fan poll. Earlier, we didn't get a chance to show it. Now we want to show it to you guys. Reason why? Because you all overwhelmingly voted for T1. Now, is that a matter of, you know, the fans just being into the underdog story, or a genuine belief that this team can win, especially after what we saw in David?
For a lot of people, I think it has to be a genuine belief. That belief has been building all tournament long. But to remember that this is the team that was swapping their assistant coach into play, then swapping him back out for Sylvan, was having weird things going on with their map veto, was losing matches regionally, to now be here in the finals with a chance to lift a trophy. It is such an incredible turnaround for T1.
The score's tied at 1-1, and we're going into the most difficult spot for T1 though, Mimi. This is a map that they have just been permabanning the entire event. And G2, they're doing all right on this map. They're doing pretty well, actually, but it's not their best. It should be one, though, where they have an outsized advantage playing Jorgemon on the Yoru, playing Leaf's Chamber. It'll require a lot for T1 to overcome them on Abyss.
Autumn said they had a plan cooked up for this map, that it had special practice, and it's going to be a comp change. Double duelist!
What is that? The Reyna is coming out for
Feast
Meteor?
or famine, bro. Honestly, though, Meteor pops off with the Reyna. Anything's possible.
The biggest thing they're going to have to deal with on their attacking side is Leaf's Chamber. G2 have a ton of different looks for him, getting aggressive with different Chamber TP, setting him up with Jonas Faultline, being able to take fights that no agent can safely besides that Chamber.
You're bang on the money, though, Golden Boy. This is going to come down to whether or not Meteor can just feast. Is he in tournament-winning form? Is he looking to lift a trophy? Can he will himself across the line?
Buzz is 10 kills away from breaking the global kill record that Durka already claimed this event. He's never won a trophy before, but he's that close. That's how good he is, and he's going to try and break that record on Jet.
A lot is on the line for both of these teams. Let's send it back over to your casters to call all the action. It's Achilles and Paper Thin yet again.
All the action, and based on what we're seeing in these comps, there is going to be so much of it. Reyna, something we haven't seen all tournament long. Got a first glimpse of it on this stage earlier when Superbuzz was playing it in the show match, but that's about it. Meteor has not played this agent much at all.
It's the second time ever, as far as I can tell. This is completely unexpected. I, honest to God, thought they might run ISO on this map and just send it and just see what happens. I'm very, very interested. This doesn't look like what they did on the offseason. They had the Cypher on this map when they were playing it a bit, but this is the real danger, man.
Yeah. Aforementioned there from the analyst desk, Leaf on this Chamber. One of the few in the world that really still makes Chamber look like he's absolutely busted from the olden days, but Buzz now 8 kills away from claiming that kill record on the global stage. Comes up with 2 quick ones here. There's immediately Trent forced to just tuck back. Valen steadily making his way over in towards tower. Has been noted, Meteor and Reyna put down. A lot more work to be done here. Buzz at 10 HP.
Ooh.
If Shakhtar was available, he would be able to do it, but we'll just get him with the classic, it seems. Turned himself down to 5. And as he goes to swing out, he's just getting encroached upon. Will be hunted as T1 reclaim the lead in pistols and get the opening round here on Abyss.
So if I could theory craft a little bit on what's going on here in T1's mind.
By all means. And good luck.
Yep. No, I mean, look, no matter what, I'm trying to throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. But my guess is that part of this is the Leers can keep Leaf off balance. Like, you can clear the way that he holds A. Like, a lot of times he's going to be peeking out a little bit even deeper than what we saw in that previous round from A in towards main. And this time, G2 just wants to brawl. They sounded a fault line early. Stacks with the drone, Stacks with a kill.
Gonna be taken down. Getting quite the reveal here. As yet now the call to just try to bail off the side of the map has been made here from G2. Trent could not escape. And we'll just be flawless here for the side of T1. G2 venting the play, sticking around with it, it would seem. And overall, do not mind it. You do not want to be funneling these ultimates into the likes of Buzz to Stacks.
I mean, because here's the thing for T1. A lot of what G2 wants to do on this map is control mid. Use those double TPs, whether it be Jog, whether it be Leaf, to kind of work that part of the map. Get it behind that box that's in the center, kind of push out from vent sometimes, things like that. But with this Reyna here, I think they're just going to try to abuse the heck out of these chokes in front of A and B, try to brute force their way through onto sites, and just let the chips fall where they may. I mean, why not? The muds work, let's do it.
Again, those salvos to try to interrupt and find some damage. Once that rendezvous comes through, Trent, nice headshot on the swing of the corner. Raise one back there on to Buzz, finds another.
Oh, Trent.
Stacks eliminated, dart in. Looking for the shock setup as Meteor able to find Leaf. Back into a 3v3, Spike still not yet planted, now committed to. It's pop flash out. Meteor off the flank, able to find one. Takes the dismiss back, holding the corner. Headshot is found. Jogamo going to be eliminated, and Trent's out of bullets. T1 convert the bonus. 3-0 start on G2's pick of Abyss.
This is madness. I mean, Autumn said that they had something special prepared. And so far, he's been absolutely correct. I mean, Buzz just getting ahead of the game there. Jonah B with util in hand. The dismisses can work around these boxes so nicely on site. I mean, you're going to see similar scenes on B, assuming that T1 eventually goes over there. And immediately a timeout called here by Josh. He loves to get into things early, especially if his team is down like 3-0, 3-1. He wants to make sure that whatever's going wrong gets corrected immediately. And my guess is you're gonna have to play a little bit further back. You're gonna have to give up a little bit of space towards A main, because with that Reyna there, with the Leers, it's actually gonna be quite difficult to challenge it.
Man, as quickly and as deep as Buzz is getting in at the moment. Looks like he's playing the brand new agent here. Just so fast to scale forward into the site and take that space.
It's like, you mean I don't have to play Yoru or Raze?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
A rare change up for him. 3-0 start, certainly not what G2 were anticipating at all. Maybe for themselves, certainly not for T1. Call's gonna be a couple more stingers back into the mix. See if they can swing things here with a thrifty attempt. Hunter's Fury off the back of Trent's heroics thus far is gonna be online.
Yeah, now my eyes are on to Sylvan. He's looking to take a little bit of space towards mid, see what he can get done. That's something that G2 does so well, is control that space, and they're all the way over, putting 3 players onto the A site.
Say, look at this conditioning.
Yep.
So they stack things up here. T1 immediately pivoting over to that B site for the first time. Looking to try to catch them off guard. It's Jogamo. Deep little peek.
Classic.
He's back out, joins in on this side of the map. Not seeing anything. Wait to reinforce here, RG2. Making the right call to get into pole position with that on. Dealing 2 players here. It's Valen pushing forward. Unable to find the kill himself. Trent will be able to do so. Lined up the fake out. So far, just that 1-for-1. Hunter's Fury up the back of the ping. Meteor previously weakened up. Ends up falling down. Izu gunned out by Leaf. Stax pushing forward, however. Catching a glimpse, but Leaf over the top. Headhunter collects. And Sylvan now once again asked to clutch for T1.
One enemy remaining.
Swings, finds the first. The hold coming through, and he just faces forward. Red Bull clutch, Sylvan bails him out and keeps G2 off the board.
It's scrappy, and G2 reacts pretty well to the B pressure. Nothing A, and they are on their horses trying to get over to the other side of the map. And they're able to cut down a lot of T1 members. A great Hunter's Fury from Trent. But Sylvan's still alive. Sylvan in the back lines. And Sylvan has come up huge for T1 since coming back off the bench. So many assists. The assist leader coming into the day. Him and Jonah P neck and neck in that regard. And he's been instrumental in a massive, massive, massive clutch for T1. This time, a little bit further back. It's already pinged out. T1 has figured out already how Leaf wants to reposition. Since he's not going to play aggro in front of A main, he likes to play around the right-hand corner. See how they want to try to get him out of there. Maybe just a Prowler to check.
Sure is that there's no one playing forward.
That operator.
Another Prowler to check. Tries to wait it out. Eventually has to take the rendezvous. Buzz once again into the back. The paranoia's there. Jonah P's going to be taken down. Smoke's now popped. Plant coming through. G2 getting situated. Trying to go for this retake here. He's not going to connect. They have no idea. Positions here from T1. Recon going to be sent down. Buzz moments before getting flashed up. Able to find a kill. Dashes into the corner and snaps on the Trent's head. Pushes forward, looks for the shorty kill. Cannot find it, but it won't matter. The rest of the team has his back. 5-0 start for T1.
And the diligence here. I was crediting G2 for some of their homework. T1 now getting an A+ as well. So aware of how they want to set up on this defender side. The Leer into the paranoia. Good luck, Jonah P. And Leaf has no choice but to TP out. And Buzz is just a monster. Cleaning out players on the back of site. And it is full throttle. And believe it or not, a second timeout for G2. That's both of them burned within 5 rounds. The 6th coming.
Not something you want to see here for the G2 faithful. Believing in this squad. The arduous road that they have had to get to this moment. From ascending for everything that had happened with the previous organization, getting picked up by G2, getting into Tier 1. They're close, but no cigar finishes last year. To now being in a global final. And on this map, that so many people would have said dead to rights, this is the one, Abyss, where they should be able to smash T1.
I mean,
it's not coming to fruition quite just yet.
all I could think of when I saw this comp was what in the paper Rex is T1 doing? Because this is just madness, but it's working. And again, it's leaning into the strengths of this T1 team. Double duelist, create chaos, create space, let your fraggers frag. And they've been so good. The coordination in the heat of the moment with T1 is unparalleled so far this year in 2025. This time, try to put a little bit more pressure here with Jonah P. Aftershock to dissuade the push. Do have Jogamo there as well on the Yoru. Try to cause a little bit of chaos.
Another chance, another attempt here out of Thrifty. On point blank. TP out, Armageddon, forcing Jonah P forward. Once again, paranoia up. Regains some vision, but Buzz still able to go ahead and find one. Swings back through, Trent. Go ahead and collect. Meteor dropped. Some solid trading here for the side of G2, but now player advantage in the hands of T1. Weapons not recoverable. He's slowly creeping his way over. The tour de force committed in. And needs to put it to good use. They try to go for the close angle. Spotted the leg, finds the shot. Izu gonna be put down. Slow field there, weapon recoverable. Just the Stinger still. Sylvan.
Standing.
Oh,
Reed.
down. Out of the smoke, but Stacks with a reposition. It's not red! Just the stinger still.
Last
Sylvan.
player standing.
Oh,
Reed.
down. Out of the smoke, but Stacks with a reposition. It's not red! They get so damn close, but every single time, T1 denies them the win. Another Red Bull clutch, this time from Stacks.
I mean, Jonah P is just getting brutalized outside of the A door. And they're throwing so much utility to make sure that's clear, and Buzz is always checking that angle first. God, Buzz, excuse me, Stacks as well, just,
Player standing.
It's so smart.
it's so unbelievably smart, and that's those years of experience that they've had. So many international tournaments that they've been through. They want to make the most of it this time, finally getting to that grand finals. Jog, TP out, another push forward towards A. Gonna be clear to the drone. Smoke immediately goes up. Meteor's still gonna push forward.
Clear out, over the top, Buzz drifting, shot out of the sky. Jonah Pete through the smoke, able to find easier the best opportunity! As what is that, the Colette? Silva take it down. This time, damn near flawless in reply. G2 at long last. Break the win streak from T1.
Yeah, like the ideas here. Just gum them up at the choke and just spray them down. Don't let them keep getting through there for free. Buzz, the flank angle attempted to be created with the up and over, the Blade Storms immediately shut down. Nice work by Jog. Jonah P there. Catches, I think it was Stacks or Sylvan trying to run out of that smoke and just gets them shut down. And yeah, you can see it's easy, guys. Just spray them down through the smoke.
Let's do that every time. Because the rounds have been close, G2 have broken down the economy a bit here from T1. Oh, okay, yep.
He's good.
Waiting for a little while longer than felt comfortable.
Just jog things. Loves to get that early info. Can check a few extra angles with those peaks that you normally can't get any. So let's see. He's gonna tuck into the corner again. This time though, T1 gonna leave. Just Izu.
Shifting them across over towards that operator.
Yep. They have no info on this side of the map.
Go for another one. Does go ahead and catch a glimpse. Does that keep them interested enough? Just the one player. They've been playing
But it's
off these prowlers, off the haunts coming through. So for now, G2 not going to be rotating anybody over.
exactly, it's the fade. That's what's gonna sell this. That TP might give it away.
Quick little check. Zalir comes in. Leaf looking for the timing shot. Buzz up and over. Going to be seeing too much. G2 needing to get clustered, but now rotate into mid here from Izu.
30 seconds left.
Can he find a timing? Can he find a kill? Create that pressure here on the flank. He's watching to see if anybody goes pushing forward. Out from the spawn side, but Sylvan just goes up into heaven. He comes away with 2 eliminations. Draw committed here forward on the site, but is not ready for the flank. Buzz takes him down. The Rolling Thunder committed, meaning absolute check. Buzz looking for that next kill, cannot do it. But nor can Trent. 3 players surviving. Basically a thrifty here from T1, not allowing for G2 to get back-to-back wins.
That is brutal, and that is going to set Buzz ahead of Durka for the current kill record at international events. What a player, and he is showing off on this jet.
And no one else from the top 5 is here. And let me tell you, the gap from second to third, monstrous. Buzz looking to
player.
push about 350 kills ahead of Aspas.
Yeah, let that sink in. I mean, that's just how big consistent, you know, those Vision Strikers, DRX teams were. Now this T1 team might do something they never could. Oh,
This
nice
time
shot.
Leaf able to find the backstab play here from G2 is absolutely gorgeous. Tearing them asunder as Stacks. Tucked into the corner. But well, red headshot, Stacks fighting back for one, fights back for another.
Spike down
But
B.
it all comes down to Meteor, and he cannot find the first. Gets that kill on Leaf, maybe you start believing, but G2 getting themselves his 2nd round win.
Huge, huge stuff from Leaf. I mean, he's just been nasty with snipers. That's part of the reason he's so good on Chamber. Oh, just saw the dash from Buzz and was able to adjust.
down B.
And a great read here from G2. Start taking advantage of the mid space being given up by T1. Something they've done to a lot of other teams, but because of, I think, the pressure and the pace that T1 was coming at them, they never really kind of figured out that that was going to be available. And now T1 aiming to try to re-clear that space themselves. They're the ones pushing up a little bit towards mid. Shot and a miss. TP's out. Now they're grouping up. Jog there. That one ain't real.
Still taking 0 chances. Checking around in towards mid. And obviously not going to see a damn thing. Once again, that Hunter's Fury online. Second one does get cycled up.
Double stars right at the door. Be a grab well there. A little bit tricky. Gonna use the Armageddon.
Sends that over towards tower. Buzz drifting up and over the top. Tries to dash his way up into tower. Cannot do so. Hunter's Fury from Trent able to find one. Meteor going to be taken down. Buzz now just sat here waiting for the timing. The bow drawn out. Swings the corner. Looks for two. Gets a headshot on Leaf. But cannot find the kill. Leaf able to find that elimination. Joggerbolt spraying down one. Izu capitalizing as he runs out of ammunition. Stacks trying to play around here. Around the sides of that Nebula. Finds the first. Just a sheriff in hand. 3 bullets. The Cosmic Divide sent out. Leaf perched above. Finds the kill. T1 not able to find the round victory here, but still getting ultimates out of the hands of G2 with 2 more rounds to be played here in this half.
I think the biggest thing right now for T1, finding a way. Yeah, Meteor again caught by the Hunter's Fury. What a shot from Leaf.
It's a completely different story. Buzz able to find that one.
Yeah, and
Good on Leaf.
you gotta get this operator out of his hands. You gotta find a way to shut this chamber down. And they've been playing a lot more passive than usual with it, and it's working a treat for G2. So for T1, you know, this bull rush that you've been attempting had been working, but now it's starting to get shut down. Now G2 is starting to find their timings to cut you off, starting to get the reads, starting to get their feet underneath them. What can you do in response? This time they're gonna send the drone over towards B.
Oh.
TP.
Now Jogamo up close, but not gonna be fast enough there, Sylvan. Trying to find that punish, but Izu catches Leaf, just trying to push forward. Yeah, that's the operator now on the floor.
I have this fight.
What a kill to be found. Nightfall online. Want to go for the push here onto the site.
It's one way to get rid of the op. Jeez.
Sylvan showing some presence here at mid. Nolan still continuing to scale forward. Jonah cutting back across over towards tower. Nightfall going to be sent through. Trent pulls all the way back. Able to avoid that. Shots ring out. Those abilities going to be situated here.
I seize.
All this blind spray. Buzz catching Jaw right as he tries to set up the pop flash out of the smoke. Nolan around the back being noted. Stacks watching on the angle. Buzz tries to keep himself covered. Cannot. Stacks wins the fight off screen. And now it's just Jonah P. He finds one, but nothing more. T1 looking to lock G2 out of the remainder of this half. Potential for a 9-3. As G2 could get one more round win.
And Leaf is going to be one away from another tour de force. He's scooping up a Guardian, it looks like. Thought about an Outlaw there, but knowing that the money is flush for the side of T1. I love the way Buzz plays this. Gets that kill, gets the spam, knows he's dead. Throws a smoke and tries to jump off the map to break their angles so that his other players can step in to get those kills. That's a really, really smart heads-up play from him. He's T1. I love the way Buzz plays this. Gets that kill, gets the spam, knows he's dead. Throws a smoke and tries to jump off the map.
A little bit of damage. Kill and assist, obviously, can devour to get his health back. Sleep just going to be shoved away from the window here in heaven. Meteor chasing forward. Considering a push out of the smoke, no more Lears available. Prowler not spotting, gets reconned out. Gets tagged down so very low. 15 health remaining here on the Reyna.
Trent,
Izu noted up close. Trying to reposition, but as
flank.
Like I said, yes, Jonah P working his way around through their spawn. And right now, no sights on this whatsoever. Stacks jumps back across the opposite way, but all eyes are tied toward their side. Jonah P able to find two, leaving Stacks now on his lonesome. And they will just look to try to run him down. They nearly align, but he cannot find them. And a 3K from Valen will get G2 a 4-8 scoreline.
Absolute madness. Can this work on the defender side? I have no idea.
We have no clue what this is going to look like. We're all going to find out together, so stay tuned.
Had it with your old phone? We've got you. At Verizon, trade in any old phone for iPhone 16 Pro on us, on any plan. And get iPad and Apple Watch Series 10, all three on us. That's up to $2,000 in value, only on Verizon.
Match found.
Red Bull gives you wings.
They have no idea how hard this I am. Cutting their vision. Reloading. There.
Careful now. Stage 2.
Flash! Still in sight. There. There. Blocking sight. Fabulous. Your fault.
Until stage change.
Still in sight.
Stage 3. Breaking them.
Finished. There. Cutting their vision. You disappoint me.
Charge your bolts.
There. There.
Get out of my way!
Making cover.
Insane.
New stage in 10. Got 4.
Reloading.
That's done.
Still in sight.
Going up. Stop fire.
There. Cutting their vision. You're done. Your friend. Results.
Show me a target.
Cutting their vision. There. 3 souls.
15 kills to go.
The hunt begins.
Destabilize.
Still in sight. There. There. There.
My territory! My rules! I have them now!
In the latter bits of that half, but is this enough damage from T1 as they move over to the defense? An 8-4 score line. Will that get them?
Jog does it from time to time because of the TPs you have available. T1's gonna force a bunch of players in towards that middle area, and this comp's meant to brawl. So they're gonna
Players set up.
go for it.
Clear on the recon. Meteor up close. Break on the door. Buzz desperately trying to escape. Meteor going to be good for one before getting traded up by Jogamo. Tuck back as Trent down to 35 health. Izu on the swing though. What a shot. Finds one up and over the top, but Jaw still standing. Someone eventually able to shut him down. Trent finding another. Is it still going to be chaotic? Stacks at 22 health, needing to get the hits across, and he cannot. G2 tie us back up 3-3 in pistols. They take their first step. It's getting back into the driver's seat here on Abyss.
G2 had this read from the get-go. You can tell with that fault line in particular that they knew what was going on. They knew something was up. Jog does a great job to find one, TP back, find another. Buzz tries to dash in, but Jog is ready for it on the third. Huge round for him. The duelist for G2 coming up big in a pistol round that they desperately needed. And they found some success. They found some breathing room. Looks like it's all classics.
Goodbye. Anyway, GG go next. Yep.
That's fine.
Just taking a little, taking a note page out of the notebook here from G2. Quickly go for the reset. Some people might not like it, but I, for one, am happy to get back into the action.
I truly do not care. I just don't. It's a valid strategy.
I mean, look, T1, you know, they've been very good at getting thrifties overall across this tournament, but they said, yeah, this one's going to be a bridge too far. Let's just get some rifles.
Yeah, there's no reason to feed any more orbs over. Jog's already 3 away from a dimensional drift. Like, forget it. Who cares? Move on with your lives, people.
Well, Recon not going to spot anything here mid. Widely left alone by T1.
Yeah, and this is where I really expect G2 to kind of hammer the point home. So take control of this, find those flanks. And for T1, that means you have to be really good at controlling the links, making sure that those are at least accounted for. And again, you're gonna have to throw bodies at the problem. So in this case, they've got the duelist there.
Salvo on the side, gonna ping, looking for a timing, but he's just gonna get timinged instead. Saxon, take it down, Joel.
You got the TP, he's okay. It's okay.
Gets himself out of there. That's why pre-planning is very important. Does stay alive, but player advantage for the moment here in the hands of T1. Paranoia, trying to slow things up, and Jogamo just absolutely blind in the corner. Ends up getting taken down. Now the crossfire coming in. Azizu sends out the C's. Just keep them locked in position. Shock into the corner, widely avoided. Azizu rides the rope up to safety.
Should be undoable, yeah. Okay, one for Trent, can't find another. Buzz finds the final 2 in the round. 9-6 now for T1.
2 players lost. Still fairly clean of an anti-bonus. Now, we can get down to the nitty-gritty. Get into our first proper buy round here for G2 on this attack. Fortunate for Jonah P. Did well to be able to push that far forward, but then just caught him at very terrible timing.
Yeah, it's been really good util though, especially from Sylvan and Izu. They've been finding good timings to hit the Paranoias, to hit the Prowlers, to hit the Seizes. Things like that are really opening up the map for T1. And that's another thing that this comp can do pretty well, is just slow you down and make the map smaller in a way, right? Because you want that util, you want to cluster G2 up and hit them with everything at once and just leave them stunned. See what they can do on this one. TP into the back.
Snacks revealed, another Lear sent here from Meteor. As he tries to get out into the open, is able to find one, just misses away. It's quite a bit of damage though. Gonna be concussed up. Spike up towards that back site. Starting to get planted here. Swing out for Buzz. Cannot find the kill there on the lead, but Meteor does. Looks for a fourth, can't make it happen, but the cleanup is still swift. The views from T1 gets them to double digits. 10-6.
This is unbelievable. And this time it's the Reyna. It's the double Lears. He throws out a second one and is able to catch Jog swinging that angle. And then he finds one, gets to miss, gets dismissed, gets the info. Sets up the good trades for the rest of T1, who are flooding right behind him. This is bringing a smile to my face because it's working. I never would have thought in a million years when I saw this Reyna on screen that this had a hope in hell.
I mean, look, we know Meteor,
yes,
incredibly talented, can be one of the best players in the world.
But he doesn't play this Aegis.
Aegis never plays this, but it lends itself very similarly to the ISO to a degree. Buzz, ooh, it's gonna be stun off the angle. Obviously don't go nearly as far anymore with those tailwinds when you're stunned up, but quickly T1 gonna be forced away from this close hold.
Great covering fire there from Izu. make sure that Buzz could get out safely.
It's all a bit of a ruse here. Now the Dimensional Drift going to be coming through. Stacks around the back of sight. Knows that he's going to be spotted out. He's desperately just trying to get out to safety. Jaw able to capitalize. Finds him with the stinger.
Oh, this lurk.
A lurk from Trent. Decently read though. The shot's not connecting. Izu just dancing around him. Trent just paints an outline on the wall. Paranoia, scale forward, starting to begin. Buzz watching that close, deep corner. Swings out, ends up getting taken down. Talking about now once again striking! Finds three, Knight pulled out. Sylvan will be able to stop him from finding the embarrassing kill. G2 will fight back. 3 rounds separating.
They're able to catch T1 overcommitting to save Buzz. They're able to get great info off the back of Jogsalt. Find out that the site just has 1 player on it. Clean him out, get through. Yeah, Stack's frustrated by that one. And for sure, that was a toughie. You're left on your own there, and G2's got the read.
Full Sheriff buy down here for T1. Gonna pull off a thrifty. Stealth drone on the chase, not gonna get anything but meteors. Sheriff absolutely will.
Right for the gun.
Collecting Valen's head, making sure that this is gonna be safe. Not able.
Too deep.
Just backs away. Might have actually gone off the side of the map. Can't quite tell either way. G2 now looking to pivot, push forward into this A site. Izu up in tower. Actually a C's here at the ready. Yes, does go in. Able to find one. The salvo's there on top of it. And Leap cannot escape, nor can Trent. 2 kills found. Chocobo still desperately trying to escort them forward. But Jonah P is going to be taken down. And it is all on Jaw. They're trying to stop this thrifty from coming through. Finds 2, the reload completed. A Dimensional Drift online. Swing! And he gets it done! Chocobo! What an unbelievable ace! What an unbelievable player! He keeps them alive!
That is absolutely unreal! He's able to isolate those first 2 fights! And then he's got the last 2 lined up for him! He fakes the teleport there, I don't think it mattered. He stands up. He's got Bangkok on fire.
He's got the coaches on their feet. My God. Woo.
Who's next?
An ace to deny the thrifty, to deny T1. We're getting even further away.
Out of charges.
Getting closer to a 2-1 scoreline.
I'm back.
He's gonna see this is wide open.
The Paranoia out, but Izu smoked off, cannot try to capitalize. But there's a ping reveal to Haunt, telling all. Izu now repositioning, cuts across that left-hand side, previously left open, and Valen does not get the read. Buzz with the op, able to find Trent and T1. Not skipping a beat. Nonplussed it seems. By getting aced by a world champion just 1 round prior. They have their eyes on the prize.
And this is brutal because you don't have any more timeouts as G2. You gotta figure out a way. Jonah P, you can stay alive a bit longer. You can give yourself a bit of a timeout, but he's spotted by the Haunt.
Meteor getting closer and closer. The Lear around the back, Jonah P now well aware. It's very snappy to get the shutdown. But what do you opt to do? 1 flash, no other utility, just a Phantom in hand. And the likelihood of breaking this and getting back-to-back ace clutches
10 seconds left.
across your team. The odds just not in their favor. T1, a fantastic crunch. Shutting down this attack. The Haunt from Izu, absolutely monstrous. They win the round. They get up to 11.
And the Paranoia as well from Sylvan to back Jog off on the initial entry. That bought a little bit of extra space here for T1 to let loose. There's some salvos in there to delay early from Stacks. But it's Izu so on point with this fade. Nice shot by Buzz. But you gotta find a way to slow this down. T1 is just reacting so well. As soon as there's contact, they've got so much util to buy that slight amount of extra time that they need to get into position to shut you out. Look at Meteor, he's just going for a walk. Right
Walking
down
down
mid.
mid, Leaf.
You want to
Just
fight
there on the
it.
opposite side. Cosmic Divide going to be called through. Buzz keeping himself obscured. Damage across Meteor down to 30. Buzz down to 8. Just trying to stay safe. The Armageddon going to be called in the shot. Not going to connect. Valen able to find one, but then mowed down by the ult out from Stax. Paranoia hits. Stax swinging in towards backside, finding one. Not ready for draw, but Silva is there to capitalize. Suddenly into a 2v2. Committed positions. The decay coming in. Trent frantically trying. Swings the corner. Shots whipping on both sides. 5 bullets remaining now in the mouth. And Trent has the flick. The 3K to continue to fight back, to persevere. T1 not getting to map point quite just yet.
What a map Trent is having. 17 and 15 on this Sova. The one who's been able to hold on the tightest with this bucking Bronco that T1 has brought into Abyss. Just absolute madness. I mean, what a flick too. That's a great idea by Meteor. Change angles, change positions. Doesn't matter, Trent's just better.
You want to play? Let's
Here goes Buzz, blades out.
Go to force on the opposite side.
Here.
Team 1 another crack at taking a Thrifty against G2 and the stealth drone. It's the ping out onto 1. Buzz repositioning now. Big call here, it looks like, from T1.
Yeah, I liked the pause from G2. You've got to keep T1 guessing. You've got to get into those post plants. Because where T1 wants to win this game is before you can even get the spike down. So you've got to work the map. Got to be a little bit more diligent. Love this take a space. That's a ton of info there. They know that B could very well be very open. Buzz the only one here. Hide in the smoke.
Shock Dart, smattering of damage, gonna be found. Swings the corner, Giacomo gonna be taken down, Buzz. Thinking about his next maneuver here. Goes right into the Shock Dart, stunned up there by Trent. Kill gonna be found, Valen. Able to find Meteor, able to find Stax. G2 now starting to get a very firm grasp on these rounds.
30 seconds left.
Just the 1 casualty so far. Plant from Jonah P.
Spike planted.
You 1 away from that Rolling Thunder.
Last player standing.
Now has it online. No shot for Izu. Try to force this out. Jonah P. on point. Brings G2 just 1 round away from tying this up 11-11.
Now I think you need a timeout from T1's side. I think it's time to consider how you're going to be able to react a little bit better on the map. Not able to get info early. Show the weak.
He's looking to go.
He might catch them off guard here. Let's see.
Peeking in towards window.
This is good info. I think as T1 may want to consider sending an extra player over towards A. For now, we're keen to just watch for any mid push-ups. I mean, we know Spike is down. But with Buzz getting all that early information, they're still going to lean in towards B, because this is what G2 did last time, was they just paused, they waited, and then they exploded towards the B site. Drone, though, might give the plan away a bit. Izu falling back, Sylvan having to watch that link, because again, no mid control for T1. They have 0 idea.
Rolling Thunder forward, sees, goes out to try to slow things up and draw. Still able to TP up. Hunter's Fury now coming across. And on the 1, looking for the follow-up, cannot make it happen. One staying alive here for now, but counter spray out, Meteor. It's quite a bit of damage. G2 now firmly entrenched. Buzz swaps over the off the stacks, picks up a Phantom. Trying to break things open. Too much forward, oh my God, what a shot from Leaf! Finds the second jaw, scaling. Into the back of sight, Izu. Take it down, Stax, dealt with the op. No purchase, no value. And Meteor cannot even rescue it. He has to escape, he has to retreat. The timeout call undone. G2, they will tie things up 11-11. This draws out for blood. He would love
Hello?
to take this last weapon out of their hands. Either
सच में बैठे हैं
way, that spike is going off. And that score line perfectly balanced, perfectly tied.
T1's gonna have to dig deep because G2's got the read now. They figured it out. Just gotta wait him out a little bit. I think this is another timeout already. Right away. What a shot from Leave.
Disgusting.
Goodness gracious.
So damn good.
They are playing out of their minds right now. They have really come alive. That jog ace has sent them flying. We'll see what T1 wants to do.
I mean, it's such similar scenes from the start of this map, but now inverted.
Yep.
Back-to-back timeouts from T1. 2 rounds separated prior for G2. You can feel the desperation. And what is the call? The money. You barely have any of it. Operator lost.
I think something like a 3-man push out of A main. Just take some space early. See if you can bottleneck G2. Brawl. You gotta find ways to get those brawls going. If you can't get them to commit to chokes, if you can't get them to commit to getting stuck in the Fade utility, then you gotta find ways to get the fights to go. The Fade and the Taeho utility. Then there's a chance. Then there's a shot. Stack's having a pretty decent game on the Taeho. Speaking of, 17 and 13, but need a little bit more from the rest of the squad. Buzz 16 and 19. Hasn't really found too much success with that operator. Not going to have it this round, of course, but couldn't find the difference to be made to potentially take this map for T1. Mid-exploration here, noise being made. That's, I think, to keep some of those T1 players stuck, having to watch those links so that the front entrances of the sites are going to be potentially a little bit more wide open. And who knows, if you just get no contact, just go for it and see what happens. I mean, granted, T1's done a good job when G2 is pushed all the way up of finding those kills, but no contact off the Prowler over at A. Buzz rotating all the way back over to B.
Starting to get clustered on the right.
This might be the right read.
Side here. Pink's coming down, wary about that
Down.
push out from A main. Potential flank around the back. One from T1. Clustered in the correct position. An orb grab here for Jaw. Gives him the dimensional drift. Looks like he's just going to be pushing forward. As Meteor trying to get up alongside the smoke. Pushes in, but Trent keeps him covered. The Vandal shut down immediately. And Sylvan similarly falls. Buzz's Stinger's just not going to hit the same way. As Izu now, the last one standing with no hope in hell. G2, they're gonna get themselves up to map point. T1, if they want to steal this map away, it's gonna have to happen in overtime. There's no shot. Flawless. G2 swat away both timeouts from T1 with relative ease. Again. A 1v4 this time. A bit easier, perhaps. Coming up as the next map, the question.
Incredible. We're so happy to be here. This is our first time with a global event in Southeast Asia. We hope it's first of many. We want to thank you for being such great hosts, and we will see you next time. Thank you very much.
และสำหรับนะครับคุณลีโอฝากถึงแฟนๆนะครับบอกว่าทุกคนยอดเยี่ยมมากๆเลยนะครับผมเป็นแขกต้อนรับแขกได้ดีมากๆจริงๆนะเป็นเจ้าบ้านที่ยอดเยี่ยมและหวังว่าจะได้มาเซาท์อีสเอเชียหรือว่าเอเชียตะวันออกเฉียงใต้มากขึ้นอีกประเทศไทยอาจจะเป็นแค่ครั้งแรกขอบคุณทุกคนมากๆครับ
Thank you, Anna and Leo, and let's keep the good time rolling because we have Split coming up.
Match found. They have no idea how heartless I am.
Dodge.
Match found.
Yes, I'm pumped.
अरे यार
Match found.
अब लेट लूंगा डॉज हो जाता है
Yes, I'm pumped.
Terkeo can believe what he pleases. I do only what is necessary.
अरे बी भी जा सकते हैं अपन साइफर नहीं है उनके रहना कहाँ जाना है बता बता
There.
Someone is A.
Grenade!
Reloading.
Fuck, wrong smokes.
There. Reloading.
Plant.
Plant the spike.
Suraj.
Wingman's planting.
Heaven.
Spike planted.
Go get it.
3 heaven. एक स्क्रीन जा रहा है स्क्रीन आ गया
यहाँ तेरे पीछे है
One enemy remaining.
हेवन Hey, Rena, hello, what the fuck? Rena, तू गन खरीद लेके वो दे मेरे को
Inside joke.
Reloading.
Sage's walls are coming down. Grenade! Out of charges.
Rena, you're blind.
Out of charges.
प्लांट भेजो यहाँ पे प्लांट अरियो यहाँ पे
Natural out. Reloading.
Reina, play side, bro. Reina, play side. I'm watching.
One enemy remaining.
Nice shot.
Team A.
Nice.
Gun here.
Reloading.
An injured dog bites hard. Careful.
फोर्स कर रहे थे उन लगा वाह रहना सिर्फ रहना फोर्स कर रही थी रेस सैचल करता क्या रैम पे
चलो स्पाइक दे
मैं करता हूँ स्पाइक मैं प्लांट करता हूँ रेस मैं ये कर रहा हूँ ब्लाइंड दे रहा हूँ ब्लाइंडेड नाइस शॉट रेस
2 heaven.
There.
मेरे पे रेस पे
One enemy remaining.
easy
screen
क्रॉस स्क्रीन क्रॉस
अंदर आ गया साइट आ गया
नाइस शॉट
This is light work. We're chilling.
बबलू भाई ड्रॉप पूछो मैं देता हूँ जल्दी
Can someone buy me, please?
स्मोकिंग हेवन रहना चल मैं डिफॉल्ट से बैक साइड से डिफॉल्ट दे रहा हूँ अरे फक ओ भाई नाइस
One enemy remaining. There.
Grenade!
स्मोकिंग हेवन
नीचे से आ रहा
There.
सैंड्स है
Heaven.
Phantom मिल गई.
Easy. Nice.
Barely worth the effort. The enemy only looks composed. Their hearts still a different state.
Mother. रेस अल्ट करता क्या? अल्ट कर मैं वो दे रहा हूँ.
नाइफ मार देगा अगर मैं अल्ट करूंगा.
अबे हाँ रे.
उसके बाद करूंगा. नाइफ मार दो.
हाँ. ब्लाइंड तो दे रहा हूँ मैं.
The hunt begins.
There. Spike carrier down.
Nice one, Ray. Nice trade.
Down A. One enemy remaining.
Nice. Lol. Okay. Vents. Heaven. Cover चाहिए इसे. Open plant दे रहा है ना.
Last player standing. Spike
Fuck.
down A.
क्या रन देगा? नहीं इधर है बीच में.
I have the spike.
Maybe city. Anti bro.
Hey little man, pump us up. Let's hear it.
For you, Veronica. Grenade!
Blinding. Shadows traveling.
Satchel out.
Who's next?
There. There.
Cover going out.
You will not kill my allies.
Planted.
Last player standing.
Anti.
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
मिड पे स्टेज आएगी. वॉल करेगी. वॉल के ऊपर खड़ी रहेगी. मैं वॉल तोड़ता हूँ. ऊपर एम रखना.
मिड जाने वाले थे ना तुम लोग दोनों. इधर क्या कर रहे हो?
Bomb buddy out.
ट्रेड 120. आ जा ये चल.
एक ऊपर आ गया. लाइन डाल यहाँ पे राइट में.
There. 3 enemies.
ऊपर रैंप पे है. नाइस. साइड वाले वैन से आ रहा.
One enemy remaining.
You had your fun.
ए इधर दोनों हेवन.
Shadows traveling.
remaining.
Nice and boys.
Next time, yeah.
Give me a moment. I need to set back up.
बूमबट नहीं फटा नहीं रे रैना का हाथ में
फटा 70 डैमेज मिला है
फटा भाई मैं 40 भी दिया शायद उसे स्लोअर जाने तो मैं ब्लाइंड देता हूँ एक सेकंड हाँ 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 बैक साइड
ऊपर है रैम
भाई क्या मारा बाप ये बंदा
Spike down B.
क्या लाउडे का भाई सर
So, do we mix it up? Double down? Let's talk.
क्या हुआ कैसे आ गया हमें grabbing bro I am grabbing
एक आया योरो क्लोज है
वेंट्स राइना
There.
क्या
Satchel out.
Last player standing.
वाह रे रेस
क्या बच्ची हो रही थी
एक बुलेट भी नहीं लगा बहुत आगा
You say something?
नहीं मैं एक बुलेट भी नहीं मारा फिर भी
Ears still ringing.
करके जा रहे थे
ब्रो रेस तो रहना को क्यों देख रहा था ब्रो इतनी देर तक
अरे बाकी थी मेरे आ रहे मैं पास जाके मार रहा था
अच्छा
मार दिया मेरे को ने तेरे पास आने तक
No prisoners.
सेव कर रहे सब पे खरीद देगी
The hunt begins.
मैं देखा था बाबू से उसका हेड दिखा था लाउडे का फक
Gun here.
रहना यहाँ पे ब्लाइंड दे नाइस
सूरज तेरे पास एक गन है एक्स्ट्रा
There.
दो है साइड से करना पड़ेगा
Cover going out.
स्पेलर है
Here.
हाँ क्लोज
Thanos.
कम साइड
Cage triggered.
वेट केको लॉल एक और पीछे है तेरे साइफर अच्छा वो वहां से जा रहा था देखो ऑल साइड देखो
इधर ही चल रहना
देखो ऑल साइड
30 seconds
एक है
left.
चाहे
तो कर दे सर प्लान कर दे
One enemy remaining.
मेन है हेवन मेन या हेवन
आ गया
इजी मेरा स्मोक मेरे कुछ गांड मार रहा है मेरा एस है
Last player standing.
बच गए।
क्या
उसका
हगा
भी
था?
ये था। नहीं, उसका नहीं था। यूरू ने।
ये चाहिए किसको? ये चाहिए। अबे फिर भी ऑफ कर सकते रेन लगा।
नो वन जा सकते हैं।
देखो ये लो प्लांट है।
देखो वाले।
आप अल्ट करो, साइट अल्ट करो।
ऊपर लेके जाओ,
ऊपर लेके जाते हैं। मैं अल्ट मारेंगे बोल कह रहे हैं।
पकड़ा उन्हें।
Go plant. One more.
कहाँ का ट्रिप है डिस्ट्रॉय? क्या? क्या हगा बाबा?
Diffusing.
Last player
अरे
standing.
नहीं कर रहा था।
अरे बहन छोड़।
भाई कोई देखा क्या मेरे को? मैं कैसे हगा?
Last round before the switch.
We lose our money after this.
ये राउंड जीतना पड़ेगा तो। एंट्री के लिए बहुत अच्छे एजेंट्स हैं अनलॉक का इसलिए। शॉट ही लो, सब शॉट ही लो। योरू का अल्टा था। रुक। योरू अल्ट कर सकते हो। ऑफ कर। आजा। योरू क्लोज। लवड़ा का
70 बिना आ रही तेरे पीछे रोमन।
Picture.
इधर भी था।
ना हाई वन।
Who's next?
One enemy remaining.
वो चला गया शायद ए उसे दिखाने के लिए।
Shadows traveling.
Thirty seconds left.
अरे दिखा नहीं बाप। सेकंड इस तारे मेरा।
Switching sides.
नहीं भाई वो अल्ट में किधर गया है कि नहीं मालूम। मेरे को यहाँ का टीपी सुनाई दिया ना यहाँ पे। भी आते मोस्टली। योरू के लिए ट्रिपर रख ले उस पर।
बी। Nice one. Oh fuck.
KO 78.
Okay.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
You're going going to scatter from my stuff. Super easy to pick off.
सेव रहना सेव दोनों सेव करो प्रॉपर सेव करो यूटिल्स लेके प्रॉपर सेव करो बस
There.
B.
बी
अरे स्मोक देना बा
Grenade.
Spike planted. There. Last player standing. Flawless.
I survived obliteration. I will survive them.
हाँ रहने दे छोड़ आपको अपना खेलता हूँ आराम से कोई टेंशन
Let's start this party.
बी
Spike down B.
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
Grenade. There.
Stealing sight.
सिटी गई क्या इधर रहना एक्चुअली नहीं लो
There. Okay.
bro I'm not watching bro
Let us use our sight to our advantage.
The hunt begins.
B.
B.
Enemy spotted B.
Spike planted.
Ouch. Gun here.
One enemy remaining.
Shame. I love explosions.
I will take back what is mine.
Need a drug.
ए पे हैं वो सारे हाँ ए पे एंटर
Spike down A.
70 KO और 70 लेना दो हैं साइड पे
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
लो है ये भी बहुत
कहाँ है वो बंदे
साइड ही डाला
Stealing sight.
उधर
Last player
ओ
standing.
भाई साहब ब्रो प्लीज लो है कहते लेफ्ट से आ रहा
उससे आ रहा
नाइस शॉट
Don't insult me.
Vibe check. We feeling good? Hope so. Hope so.
कितना लो था रे रेस अब सच्ची बोल
72 लो था
अच्छा रहना ऑफ एंगल ले यहाँ पे बैठ के देख ये लेके आ सकता रहे ना पीछे बैठ के ले और स्मोक नहीं दे रहा हाँ वहां से ऑफ एंगल के
Who's next?
अरे फक वे
You are powerless.
Spike planted.
रेस नाइस अच्छा तो ये नाइस अबे
One enemy remaining.
नाइस डिफेंस नाइस ए मेरे को स्किल है क्या होगा
He says their bullets tickle.
See you on the other side.
Shadows traveling.
बी में 2 जन है ए पे 2
There.
तेरे पे आते शायद नाइस
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Let's reset. Deep breaths and all that. Can someone buy me, please? Appreciate it.
They don't have a chance. You disappoint me. You will not kill my allies! You had your fun. My turn.
Blinding.
Where is everyone hiding?
Spike planted. Last player standing.
बोल के नहीं
They think they know pain. They can't begin to comprehend it.
तू कैसे मारा बोल के देख तू
No prisoners.
Grenade!
Cover taken out.
क्लो आता रेस
Who's next?
RNG कर रहा है इसके मौके कुत्ते के लोग
Last player standing. Spike planted.
पहले इसको बेंच से मार के
I'll make them remember. They're only human.
Enemies are big. Now I see someone.
One enemy remaining.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Team Ace.
That was fun. Do you think they had fun?
Match point.
I know how this will end.
There.
A spike है.
There.
Spike A पे.
ये रोटेट हो गया नहीं हुआ गन उठा लो इसका हैंडल जी गया नाइस नाइस
Spike planted.
ए प्लांटेड योरू का क्लोन हो गया ठीक है योरू का क्लोन हो गया योरू डोंट हैव अ क्लोन
Cutting their vision.
Rams
Last player standing.
No one beats my firepower. I got this.
He's new, Ray. He's new. Last round. Don't save.
Can I get a drop? Thanks.
I need this.
Where are you again? Thanks.
Cover going out.
Rena, any info?
A smoke the A smoke.
Walk. A walk. One say.
Nice. Hold. Raise hold. Okay, it is clear now. It is clear. You can come if you want.
You will not kill my allies. Grenade!
Reloading.
Rams on.
There. Out of charges.
One enemy remaining.
GG.
Flawless.
तीनों को
Defenders
निकाला.
win.
तीनों को कैसे निकाला बाप?
Here comes the
यो. भूख लग गई. छह फर्स्ट ब्लड.
Salvos now. Sends out. Poke and prod takes him mid-control. Izu.
Made of the rotations.
Position down. Held position on B. Buzz does rotate over to Heaven. Nothing going to be spotted there.
30 seconds
Stacks
left.
rotating away from the vents. Meteor alone on the site. Paranoia going to be sent. It's Buzz tagged up down to 44. TP forward, Buzz here on the corner. Stacks able to find one. Bound going to be taking out Trent as well. Dying. The Bucky finds an immense amount of damage. Stacks looking to get himself an ace clutch. The 4K Sylvan will take it away. But T1 will take that every damn day.
It seems like time and time again, especially on this map, Stacks is good for those 3Ks, those 4Ks that keep you in the game. He's been doing it time and time again throughout Masters Bangkok. And he showed up and given T1 a bonus win and put them one round behind G2. Absolute insanity. He's a big game player from time to time, and this could be one of those moments. Stingers galore for G2. This one seems to have a bit more pace behind it. Get the spot onto Meteor. They're just gonna line up. Sylvan have to show up big. Can he match what Valen did not too long ago in a very similar position? Oh, they're backing off. Don't like what they see. Instead, pinging out Mail. Not sure if that's just a, hey, make sure we're watching this, or that's the way we're gonna actually try to break through.
Looks like it might just end up being a split here.
There's been zero contact on A, so T1 can definitely lean into this B hold.
Attempt at a trap here, but no one there to receive it. Izu out on the rafter. Meteor, decent line of sight here below. Just that fake out. Not being paid any credence to Trent. Gonna be taken down. Izu trying to make a quick exit here. Sylvan will find one Joggerbo getting another Meteor. However, here backside only gonna be good for a single kill. Buzz, however, now arriving. Looking to keep them in this. Valen tagged up by that paint shell. Down to 30 with the headshot. He's so damn snappy, Buzz. He's been having a rough go of it so far in this map. But he does not back down. The sole survivor, T1. 4 in a row on the half, tie things up at 8-8. And I think G2 likely calling for a timeout.
The fact that they get absolutely zero attention over towards the A side means that T1 can lean into this defense, and it's really fast rotations from Buzz and company to get there to help. Still, it's damn close. G2 is still fearsome. They play off of each other so well. The trades are so good. But T1 just a step ahead and able to maintain their wits about them. I like the pull-off. I like the rotate from G2. Again, reading the map nicely, but T1 there, able to work their magic just enough. See what the buys look like coming out of this. Plenty of money for some on T1. Stacks is sitting on a hefty stack.
Yeah, quite a bit.
G2 in danger of, if they lose this one, going down to another Thrifty.
And you suspect that that's going to be T1 getting up to double digits, granted. Did, for the most part, choke away the advantages that they had on Abyss, so doesn't mean that G2 would be out of it by any means. They still just don't want to give them that opportunity. So, first timeout call here for the squad. Multiple ultimates from G2, narrowly offline.
I'd like to see T1 lean into a bit more retake style here. You've got the Nightfall, you've got the Dimensional Drift, you've got some great ults to use to just kind of give up a little bit of space. See if you can catch G2 unawares. TP is going right at Meteor. He's in trouble.
And he's been caught, but he still finds the headshot. What a shutdown. Pauses, just letting the bullets whiz by. Still scaling forward. This man, he's absolutely a lunatic. And now he'll exit. Oh, you stop shooting at me, now I'll run away.
Yeah, now this is the time to leave, clearly.
Spotted on the one. Their advanced Buzz, noted. Bite over towards Stacks. Bouncing back though, bit of a whip there on the molly from Leaf. Nightfall coming across, just gonna get a connection onto one. Spallant falls for the fake out and Stacks. Push forward, find him, that's the spike now. Drops here at the front of the site, Buzz. Peeks out into main. Seeing multiples. The swing out though, and Meteor comes up with another solid 3K. Flawless round from T1. They break down the economy from G2 once more. And now they find themselves here in the lead on a split.
This is just really solid play here. Not giving up any space. Meteor holding the line. That's massive. Stacks, though, working that backside area very nicely, and then they coordinate. It's a 3-2-1. They all swing together and swat G2 away from that A site. And it's back to Stingers. Stacks trying to stay focused, trying to stay dialed in. You've got the Rolling Thunder. You've got the Dimensional Drift for both Yorus. Meteor has his ult. Pacey trying to catch Meteor again.
Looking for it. Manages to drop that Buzz, trying to go on the timing. Find some pressure, peeled off. I'm getting dropping Stacks out into heaven, finding two. Jogamo, Leaf both gonna be taken down.
Stacks is starting to answer the call. G2's been crisp. He's starting to get snappy.
Two here in heaven, one in the garage. Dimensional Drift off the pause, gonna be coming through. Meteor stabilizing for one, tries to turn back, cannot get the kill there on a Valen. Sylvan absolutely will. Jonah P trying to push forward, reposition. Jonah P, fast to shut it down, swings around the corner. Aftershock not gonna find anything, full flash connecting into his face, sends out one of his own, but Flash swings into it in fact, and then gets picked apart. T1 up to double digits. Not allowing for the Thrifty to come to fruition. 3 rounds now to try to take this grand final into a fifth and final map. But G2 get ready to go into another bye with 5 ults.
Everything in the kitchen sink to try to get themselves closer to T1, to try to take the championship here and now, to avoid that 5th map. So you have to imagine the momentum could be in T1 sails. Clear the haunt there. Much info garnered here for the side of G2, but again, Meteor being tested. He stood up pretty well. He's been able to either get the kill or avoid the traps.
Who's next?
They're gonna use that Dimensional Drift first. Try to figure out if they have a good opportunity for that Rolling Thunder. See if they commit it.
Has it at the ready. Rolling Thunder going over towards that heaven side. Now the Armageddon gonna be layered in as well. Shoving them back. The pit invested. G2, everything in the kitchen sink being thrown at this round to try to bring this back within one. Everybody from T1 clustered up. A counter pit out from screen to try to keep them interested here, to try to draw some attention. That's just the rest of the squad trying to push out through main, but Jonah P is on such a deep lurk. Paranoia holds them back at main for now. A blind on a 1. Nizu taken down by the salvos. The drop down, Jogamo hearing it, goes for the timing, swing, pushes out, finds one. And Buzz can only get Trent. 4 players left, Stacks reading the lurk well, but cannot win out the fight. Meteor will look to throw in the towel. G2, it costs them absolutely everything available, but they win out this round. They keep it damn close.
Jog will claim Meteor at the very end, but yeah, it took everything. And T1 tried to dodge that utility as best they could, but the way that G2 is able to layer those ultimates, to use the Rolling Thunder, to set up the deep Viper's Pit, to take complete control of that extra flank angle. Plus, you know you have Jonah P, who's making sure that sewers and your spawn are clear. Really, really well-crafted, well-designed execute there from G2 to give them their first attacker side win. Can they continue on? Trent even only able to afford a Guardian.
Showstopper, just a Hail Mary send there from Buzz. No real information, no real damage found. Leaks down to 78, has that regen armor. One safe here for the moment. Paint Shell still in the back pocket. Gonna be checking in around sewers. Meteor now starting to go for the rotation.
He's got tremendous patience, but Jonah P is on Meteor duty. It is his job to make sure that those flanks are secure. Meteor can just wait this out until the execute actually starts to go through. And T1 has the complete read on this. They've got everybody surrounding this A site.
Checks around the back. The slide forward coming up. The gate crash there. How patiently does he play it? Damn patient, in fact. Opens up here, does Meteor. He's rewarded with 2. Jogamo able to find 2 here on the site. Snaps back now is going to be the back line. Meteor peeks over towards main. Leaf here on the rafter, up and over the top, finds one, looks for the transition, can't quite make it happen. Jogamo now on his lonesome. A 1v2, the instant rotate.
Can he be the hero again? He's done it so many times today already for G2. Another clutch opportunity. Plenty of time to plan.
10 seconds left.
T1 had fully committed to just locking the A side down.
Now we get the bad news. Rotate can begin. 76 here on Izu. Sylvan, full HP. She teleports a smoke. They have some flashes.
Jog has no util.
Based on what he's shown, he doesn't need it oftentimes.
Yeah, no doubt. Timing.
The footsteps, and they're all lined up! Red Bull clutch! Jogamo is that guy! He is the thorn in T1's side! 10-10!
He's already got a Champions Trophy. He wants to be the second player ever to also have a Masters, to join Saucy in that elite group. And he is willing, G2 right now, tooth and nail, fighting every step of the way. And his senses are immaculate. He is reading the game at a next level.
And it's another dimensional drift. He's just building them up so damn rapidly. Tries to bait them in. Paranoia going to be sent across. Trent continuing to try to keep interest on that B site. Izu under pressure, crumbles. Jogamo with a shorty, able to find the opening kill. Takes a bit of damage. T1 about to lose this lead that they were fighting tooth and nail for. Paranoia at the ready on the corner, catching damn near everyone. Meteor gets out in front. Paint shell gonna be sent. The swing at Jonah P. Looking for a timing there into the smoke. Gonna be good for 1. Sylvan, however, alongside Meteor, continue to break things open. Trent and Leaf, 1 in main, 1 trying to rotate desperately into heaven. The Haunt gets cleared out, positions widely confirmed. Poison dissipating, head spotted. Spike held to half. Meteor able to find one, but Trent cleans up the remainders. G2 now in the lead.
Trent says, I saw what you did, Jog. I've got some too. No problem. Just hold the sprays down. There was a moment here where I thought Meteor might have been able to do this. Trying to break things open. Stax is showing quite a bit of frustration. Back-to-back clutches. Incredible the way these G2 players have stood up. It looked like maybe we were going to get that Pearl, but then Trent and Jogamo had other ideas. T1 has to take a timeout. They have to figure this out. They have to calm down. They have to avoid these moments where you're giving these opportunities. G2, you give them an inch, they'll take a mile every time. This is the grand finals.
Three rounds in a row for G2 to get to this position, to regain the lead. And that's exactly what T1 needs. They want to avoid overtime and send us straight to Pearl. But right now, the money, not great. The coffers getting drained dry. These rounds have been scrappy. They've been back and forth. They've been nail biters in some of them. T1 just have not been able to bank up the cash. They also have not been able to find the impact that we're used to seeing from them at this tournament when it comes down to thrifty plays.
You have a judge for Buzz there in Vents, as well as Sylvan over on the other side towards B.
Take out there against the wall. Jogamo sticking around. Gate crashes, a crossover towards this B site. Everyone from G2 getting ready to storm in. Sylvan, his own judge here in hand, starting to back away from the garage.
Cover going out.
Stealth drone looking for the pop. They hear it. Paranoia at the ready. Izu sending a pop flash. Trying to scale forward here with that stinger. Gets in along the box. A bit of damage on the Joggermo. Puts him down to 60.
Yep, this is wise. Don't like what you see there. That judge in hand. No great read on where Sylvan could have repositioned to. Let's try exploring mid a little bit. Leave.
Spot out.
Scrape of damage on the Meteor. Now, out of the frying pan into the fire, potentially. And around the corner there with the stinger is Izu. Zex gets a seize.
Looking to hold him at bay. The paint shell coming into the back end. Joggermo just so damn low. Time now. Getting away from them. Spuzz looks to try to reinforce something to happen, but Leaf able to find one. Meteor swinging out. Cannot find that kill. Leaf down to 68. The pivot again, coming through. The judge! Knocking them down! 8 seconds remaining! And Sylvan arrives exactly when he is needed.
Oh, the patience there from Sylvan. Holding that B site the whole way. Just his presence was enough to scare off G2. They try to make their way through to A, but they lose a couple players there. And so they say, let's pivot to the other side. We know that's the weak side at this point. Let's make a go of it. But Sylvan is a step ahead. And me oh my. Couple more rounds. Is it gonna be 2 for one team or the other to send us to Pearl? Or is it gonna be 1 for each to send us to overtime? It is indeed split. And we do indeed only have bangers here. But you can see even Valen, not super frazzled, but certainly a little bit wary. This match has really started to drag on. It's such a hot start for G2 on map 1. A punch back on Haven, and then Abyss. It's just wild, no other way to put it. Now you're here on Split, and who knows what could happen. A couple more rounds to potentially seal the fate of one of these teams.
G2 do not want this to go to a map 5. This is a marathon. They'd like to just bring it to a conclusion right here, right now. Move that finish line forward rather than have it set back a couple more miles.
And look at the buy. This is how scrappy things have been. You know, you've been talking about it. They're back on, after winning 3 in a row, they're back onto an eco.
Stealth drone to try to check around. Nothing going to be spotted right now for the moment. High-low setup from Sylvan and Izu on the B side. Buzz rotating around into heaven. Always absolutely cut.
Trying to set up a bit of a crossfire there with Izu. Meteor uses the pit on the other side of the map.
Statuesque not hearing anything. Meteor just wants to make sure that they can't try to go for a pivot.
Yep.
There's a check from Sylvan. Spotting out a couple players there in the garage. Gate crash set out. It's pinged. T1 hoping that he would go for it. Set off the clear.
This would play into T1's hands. This is what they want. Just can they execute?
Joggermo making some noise. Salvo's going to be sent out. Buzz, that first contact coming through. Izu out here, wide, able to find one, but Trent, even in that range, the Stinger able to find him, but Sylvan comes up with 2, gets himself a 3rd. Meteor finds him. 12 to 11. T1, 1 round away from sending us to Pearl.
Right into T1's open arms. Using that pit nicely to deny any easy rotation, forcing the hand of G2, and the crossfires are beautiful. Sylvan coming up monstrous again. He's got 23 kills on this map. Meteor with 25. The 2 controllers are keeping T1's hopes alive here in Bangkok. Can they get it done? Izu with the op. Gets, oh, he misses it. Valen got him!
The shot is just off! What a shutdown from Valen. absolutely huge. The changeup has not been bringing the operator into the fold this entire time. And now he's dead. The dimensional drift cannot come into play.
Oh my God. What a play from Valen.
When they need him the most.
He's had some big moments. Everybody on G2 has.
You're thinking about exploiting space, but there's a gap in the smoke. And they capitalize. A 3v5 needed from T1 if they want to avoid this overtime and just cruise into Pearl. Right now, the reactions are not there. The sense is not there. Sylvan, alone on the site, starts off with one, but strafes back into the Armageddon. You can tell the wheels have come off. Strap in. This map is not over yet. We jump into overtime.
Of course we would. It's split.
Match found. Death match. Warm up.
Attack when they're suppressed. I cut their options, they make mistakes.
Fight!
Don't worry, I'll keep it quiet. You want a piece of this? I can do this all day. Cancelled. Radiant kill. 3 kills. Target dead. Guy down.
Dominating.
Kill confirmed. Three kills. Four kills.
अबे स्प्रे तो नहीं करना है।
KO.
अरे भाई 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 भाई।
Target 86. Tango down.
Dominating.
Got him.
Kills remaining.
अरे यार।
Hostile KIA.
Dominating. Five kills remaining.
Kill.
One kill remaining.
Final target. Obstacle removed. Game over.
And this, in crunch, potentially, nope, just sending a couple players up towards garage. There is that op again. It's going to be in the hands of Izu. He's further back, sitting in back sight. Instead of trying to contest that angle, I think G2 was somewhat expecting it. Meteor again.
It's this position where he was able to
They're just
break
spamming it
open
right away.
the previous defender's round and get the reset.
Just know.
Gonna slowly drift across. Tucked in, fault line, not connecting. It's a fake out, the push, Chocobo dead. Stun in the aftershock to try to push him off the position. He's strafing across, damage hardly taken. Reef Peaks goes for some spray. Does put one into the shoulder of Trent. Stealth drone pushing forward, but not gonna be seeing much of anything there.
Heath.
On the back foot, and Buzz holds things down from ramp. Sylvan spots out the rest. Izu still here on the side, still with up in hand. Meteor finding him, Spike on the ground. 2v4, fault line avoided. Izu catches a glimpse, gets a shot. As it's all on Valen. Taps the plant, the push of the smoke, and he goes down. 15-13. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. This series, it is not over yet. Map 5, we go to Pearl.
Unbelievable. One more map to decide who will be the first Masters winner in 2025. Who is going to lift that trophy? Do not go anywhere.
Vamos, brother. Good job, guys. Good job. 섹시해. 그래. 구현석 그래. 그래. 예? 미리오. 나이스. 나이스.
Match found. Deathmatch. Warm up.
I find them. I kill them. Simple as that.
Fight!
Yalla, مشينا. Enemy down. 3 out of 5. Hostile removed. My eyes are better than yours. foolish. Put down. Enemy down. It is. Slammer. Breach, breach.
Ten kills remaining. Hostile removed. Pura papaya. Five kills remaining. One kill remaining. Goodbye.
was fun. Okay?
Meteor has been having a rough time of it. Getting value off the util when there's Tejo isn't in play. Difficult, but there isn't one here for G2. Attempted a little bit of a trap here. Glimpse of the cape around the corner is Buzz jiggling. It's the fake out.
It's probably best. He doesn't go any further there, because all four of G2 leave on the other side. The headhunter, of course, Buzz going to see a lot.
This trend on that cross. Still just backpedaling here, trying to stay safe. His Vine's going to be cleared out. Flash over, going to be connecting some decent damage across. The Stacks is Shock Dart is able to find two. Stacks! He draws down the Ghost, finds another. C1 continuing to be dominant here on these pistols, and Meteor just swooping around the back leaf. Absolutely no way that he has any idea in hell. A single bullet in the headhunter. As the corner gets swung, and Meteor will take him down. T1. Another pistol win. 6-3 in that regard across the series. They put their right foot forward here on map 5.
Stacks has hit some absolutely nasty shock darts today. He's not letting off that pedal. He has stepped up as a Sova player, especially this year. We've seen him struggle on it in the past, but he's put a lot of work in. Looked a lot better on that agent. Finds a ton of value. Outlaw for Izu. Looks like he's going to be in mid. Something you really have to be cautious of against this G2 squad on Pearl is they love to explore mid. Particularly, he's so good at working this space. Might see a lot of battles between him and Meteor from control of it. Both those Sentinels players love to open up those opportunities to go for those lurks. Go for those flanks.
Death ball though through Art. Nobody checking for this. No early alert systems in place here for T1. They're going to be situated, but they're already out in front of this one. This Buzz here on the corner. They try to mow them down. Finds the first. The spike going to be dropped. The relay bolt out. Slides forward. Point blank against Jonah P. We'll be able to have it. Stacks just with the Ghost purchase forward. Will pick up the Guardian. All weapons carried in. T1. Damn clean in the anti-eco.
Great play there by Buzz. Just deciding to accelerate. Knows he has some backup behind him. With Sylvan covering the other side. He's got the opportunity to hit a fantastic relay bolt. Just knock a bunch of players down. Relatively clean there for T1. They're going to be able to bring a rifle into this round. Keep 4 guns from the previous. Now they're really going to spread the map. Buzz all the way back in spawn, waiting for his opportunity to try to find a moment to rotate.
Nobody to clear the drone. Izu is gonna go ahead, takes his exit out. Get that re-ping so they know it's not a fake. Look for a couple shots here, just flying through that nebula. Izu repositioning. Ready for the setup here on that next gate crash, but it looks like G2 running the reroute. So once again, they'll look to go ahead and explore this space around mid.
Yeah, they're really, really good about being patient on this side of the map. And they're really good at sussing out trap plays. This alarm bot gets cleared. Does Meteor.
This tucked. It's just a Spectre. P starting the back pedal. Not gonna overextend. Not gonna give anybody the opportunity here. For now, it's just quiet. Leaf peeking around the site, looking for something. Relay bolt gonna be sent over towards main. Try to stop the push from coming through. Slide out. Buzz gonna be taken down. Stacks able to answer one back. Leaf able to take his head off.
Spike planted.
Figures up. Sylvan noted here at dugout. It's Meteor. Pounded and eliminated on that flank.
Need that back.
Sylvan finds another Izu. Trying to get in position here at Secret. Retaking from here. Looking nigh impossible for T1.
Scooped up the Phantom.
Recon cleared. Tap not coming through. Fuse now going to be started. Timing on that flash. Damn good. Shot's not quite coming through. Surely not! He's done it! Sylvan! He just sticks to the fuse. He doesn't fake. He gets the Red Bull clutch. Bonus converted.
And the madness just continues here in Bangkok. This looked like a great round for G2. They've got the crossfires set up, but Sylvan just pops a smoke, squats down, and waits it out. Unbelievable. And that's got Sylvan out of his chair.
And he was already tagged up.
Yeah.
Anything.
And
Should
one
have been able
bullet.
to take him down.
One bullet.
That flash timing out on Art, catching that, offsetting the crosshair.
Beautiful.
An inadvertent hero play from Izu.
Take flight.
I like what Buzz did there. Use that relay bolt to cut off the forces that could be coming from A main, from G2. Slowed them up a little bit in that attack, allowed Sylvan to kind of sit in the back of Cubby relatively unaccounted for a while. Talk going on and explore, seeing what's what. Finding quite a bit of info. Hello?
Oh, just trying to go for a very hyper-aggressive play forward. Does get traded out. Valen able to find Sylvan. Still some damage taken. Leaf at 59. Valen 59 with some regen on top. Copy divide going to be called, but Leaf swings the angle a bit too early. Pop flash ready to be sent. Might not even be needed, but he gets a catch on the Valen all the same. Ult commitment not doing a damn thing for 0T1.
This is just great stuff. Great timings. Buzz again, sliding in when he's needed. Sylvan aware that the dimensional drift could be coming out near him. He takes Jog down right before it pops. Leaf swings. A momentary mistake potentially costed G2 that round. And after a 4-0 start for T1, it will be the timeout for G2 Esports. See if they can somehow stop the bleeding. This is such an incredible start, and like was talked about so many times, a map they have not lost yet this year.
T1 previously had that same accolade. Got taken away from them here at this event, and they're looking to do the same to G2. Make sure no one gets away unscathed. But it's just shades of Abyss once more. The way that that map had begun.
But it's different because of, this is a little more standard comp, we'll call it, than what we saw in Abyss, but absolutely, yes. You know, with that operator there, that's fearsome, especially with nothing but close range weaponry to bear for G2 in this eco. A couple Stingers and a Sheriff, a couple classics, of course the Headhunter for Leaf, but now I want to see T1 just be patient. No need to push the tempo here. Make G2 force the issue. It's going to be the operator in mid again. A couple players thinking about going out for a push. Buzz and Sylvan out of Art potentially. Izu just going to be watching this angle. Jog, just send the clone.
Has full armor. Play it up patiently here.
Was able to get that.
Doesn't want to take any early damage.
Yeah, was able to get that Phantom in hand.
That's why he needs to be the one sticking around here for the long haul, but Buzz caught out on this lurk. A nice swing.
Attempt to sneak underneath G2's nose, and they read it like so well. Although you kind of maybe expect Meteor to be the one trying those kind of things.
Clear on the dart, drop up, over the top, stacks. It's a re-challenge, goes for the swing, and it's ill-advised. Trent will mow him down, and that's just a weapon picked up for free.
That's multiple guns you're hearing there.
T1 starting to lose the plot here a little bit. It's Meteor trying to hold them at bay, but he's gonna be stunned up. Trent able to find a third elimination now.
30 seconds
Leaf
left.
slowly creeping forward, up towards that screen. Off shot from Izu, able to find one. Knows now where Leaf is at, sends out a flash, does get a connection. Come at the same time, able to find one, but then gets traded back. Valen
10 seconds left.
here around the corner.
Spike planted.
Spike now planted. Izu looking for it, cannot find it. G2 off the back of the timeout. We'll find some stability. We'll find T1 making some very large mistakes.
And this is the opposite of what I wanted to see in this round. I didn't want to see them getting aggressive like that. There's no reason when you have the weaponry advantage to be pushing out there into open space, to be giving 3v1 opportunities to your opponent. Got to be more disciplined than that. You started out great, but after 4 in a row, investing in that operator is going to bring you down to a weaker buy. Marshall, Sheriff, a judge.
Money to play around with. Izu considered going for that purchase again. Man, what a shot. Leaf down to 14.
It's huge that he
Marshall
can even,
rules the day.
Yeah. Huge that he can even close to winning that fight. Hunter's Fury potentially for Trent in the post plant. Buzz has
judge.
his all.
Relay bolt, trying to pinch in, has a shot, overdrive, pop Buzz is absolutely massacring them. A 3K, the fourth. Maybe looking for the ace, but Valen a bit of a world away, but Buzz is hot on his heels. He is looking to run him down. Tucked into the corner, can't quite make it happen. A last stand for Valen, but it doesn't last long. MasterCard Thrifty, T1. What an answer back.
Buzz just uses their util against them. As soon as he's spotted, he just goes, he accelerates. And he lets the lightning fly. What a strafe there on the Leaf, who is already weakened up from Izu's Marshall hit. What a counterpunch there. The MasterCard Thrifty. Oh my God. Just insanity.
They haven't been popping up much in this series. At least not for T1. We'll see if that is just a glimpse of what's to come. For now, 5-1. Being able to very quickly realign, readjust after a multitude of mistakes from the previous.
It's been very readable here. Shock Dart to clear some util.
Killjoy.
TP right
in a
next
different
to
castle,
Izu.
in a different site. And we'll just go ahead and clear that out. Hunter's Fury. About to be dueling here between the both sides. Looks like Buzz maybe tagged up once here, but elimination's not going to come through. G2 unscathed. The Nebula falls, and at this point, G2 are all in committed on B. Smoke's about to dissipate.
Trying to send some flankers through. Buzz pretty aware. Meteor still over on A, just making sure there's not a rotate. Sylvan finds a pick on the Leaf. That's the operator down. Izu gets another.
Jonah P now scanned out. Buzz, the jiggle peek, the relay bolt set, gets the stun. And Valen can't counter swing. He's locked in place, he'll finally go for it, finds a kill.
My ult's ready.
With 20 seconds, what are you meant to do? The spike still here in mid. Meteor creeping forward, doesn't have gun in hand. Maybe now an opportunity for him. 12 seconds.
10 seconds
Plenty
left.
to still get that spike planted. Cosmic Divide available. Izu, however, Dimensional Drift at the ready. When does he send it? Footsteps are going to be heard. Valen absolutely going to be checked on, but he still hits two! Looks for an ace of his own, but Izu able to shut it down. But look at the health. Only 36 remaining. And Jonah about to swing out. Absolutely nails the shot. And Valen continues to be the hero that G2 need. A second round win now.
Just monstrous stuff from Valen. Catching T1 way too off guard a couple times. This should be round over. It's a 3v5. Might even be better than that. Buzz got another. It might have been a 2v5. And Meteor, usually so good at understanding the spacing of the map. And somehow doesn't anticipate that Valen's going to rotate through there. He knew right where Valen was.
Let's play.
Just didn't read it. Now the ult for the chamber going to be popped. Leaf going on a walkabout. Buzz right around that door again with the judge.
Isu still here, but no one to clear the drone. Swings up the opposite side. The shot going to go wide, and he barely escapes with 5 health. Judge on the corner, Leaf. Stuck here for the moment. Drifting back. Gets in range of that rendezvous.
Now you've got a Cosmic Divide and the ult for Jonah P. So you've got a lot of opportunity to get that plant down, create some space. Buzz being extremely patient. Alarmbot gonna confirm Valen's presence. Meteor crept way up there. Had to use tour de force to take out turret.
Catching players on 2 different angles. T1 should know that this is going to be the site that gets attacked. Seal guarded, sent out. It's just a fake out forward. Space opened up. The site in the hands of G2. Everyone now in position here for T1. Just have to wait on this ultimate. Meteor trying to go, trying to start pushing the pace. It's falling to the wayside alongside Buzz and Sylvan. Solid shutdown here from the side of G2 as Isu out in the open. Ends up getting taken down. It's just stacks here. Finds the first. It's far too much to try to claw back, however. Spam through, peek out from main. G2 start running it back into their favor. 2 rounds separating.
Yeah, they're doing a really nice job here, being patient, putting those ults to great use to give them the space they need to set up those crossfires. And T1 just tries to go for the flood. They just don't have enough util. Not able to flash and blind their way forward. They're just cut down the moment they walk through that Cosmic Divide. Jog's just out there playing.